Today we'll be making a Brooklyn drill style track. Usually when drill gets brought up in conversations nowadays, it's thought of as a genre that was created and popularized by artists in the UK. However, drill music's origins are actually based in the US city of Chicago. Chicago-based artists like King Louie and Chief Keef were crafting the template for the style years before the genre actually surfaced in the UK. When drill initially found its way to the UK, early UK drill artists like Styx, M-Darg, and the rap group 6-7 were all rapping on Chicago drill-style instrumentals. Listening to 6-7's 2015 mixtape entitled In Skangs We Trust, you can hear the beginnings of the sound that we know today as UK drill music. Now things have come full circle, and rappers from the US city of Brooklyn are taking UK drill-style beats and rapping over them in the same way that UK drill artists took Chicago drill-style beats to rap over them during the period between 2012 and 2014. I'm referring to Brooklyn-based artists like Pop Smoke and Fivio, who picked up the mantle after Pop Smoke's untimely and tragic passing earlier this year. I'm genuinely curious as to whether or not we'll see an evolution of the sound of Brooklyn drill music that will render it a unique export of Brooklyn. In the coming years, will the production and aesthetic of Brooklyn drill distinguish itself from its UK counterpart, or will the differences between the two remain relatively shallow, coming down primarily to regional accents and cadence? Let's get into the cook-up. First, I pulled up this preset in Nexus, and I started laying down a melody in D minor. Here's what I came up with. Speaking of melodies, this video was sponsored by Melodics. Melodics is a desktop app that teaches you how to play the keyboard and drum pad, and also offers some music theory lessons as well. All you need is a MIDI keyboard. It's a subscription-based service, but you can download it for free and get access to 60 of their lessons instantly. Each lesson is broken down into steps, starting off simple and slowly ramping up difficulty as you go. Personally, I've found that the app makes learning to play much more engaging than traditional learning methods, and it's almost like a game. Another large benefit is that you can track your progress easily and get instant feedback in regards to how you're performing in comparison to past performances. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in checking out, just click the link in the description section of this video. Use promo code JRENT20 to get a discount on your purchase. I applied the gross beat half speed preset and I moved all the notes up an octave in order to keep the melody within the same pitch range. Next, I applied a bandpass EQ. Here's what the melody sounds like now. I opened up this preset in Complete Control and I just copy and pasted the chords from earlier. I opened up this preset in Harmor and I added a few notes. I opened up this preset and I added a counter melody for a later part in the track. I added an EQ, some delay, and reverb. Here's what the melody sounds like now. I laid down a snare. In order to make it a drill type of snare, we're going to set the snap to beat and move the second and fourth snare over by one beat. I made this 808 pattern. I added some hats. I made this kick pattern that just follows the 808. I laid down a perk. I added this sound effect. I added a bell sound. Here's what the drums sound like all together. Now it's time to add some lyrics. Drill lyrics aren't too different from regular trap lyrics, although they may tend to emphasize the violent aspect of hip-hop culture a little bit more. Well, that's pretty much everything. Let's see what we've come up with.
Jay made the beat, so we mixing them perfect.
Count it up, big racks, dripping, splish splash, fresh stand, tic tac. This shit, they slap. I got your chick all on my dick. She wanna know if I hit that. Giving me bread like a tutor, call her a Uber, pay for that trip back. Yeah, she a wetty Aquafina. Ain't no limit on the visa. I be selling out arenas. Yeah, streets hotter than a fever. Smoke ops like reefer. Line 'em up, eat us.